All right, I think we have enough for today. We did not get too much customers except the two Shia boys, but it was okay. Better than nothing. At least we give you example how the Shia, how they lie. Don't forget to go and buy a house in China. Across China, more than 50 sprawling ghost cities, 50, that were meant to house millions. Yeah, very weird, you know, very weird. There's people are desperate to have little apartment to live in it, and there's areas where cities are empty. You go to China, you will see people living in a slum. Did you see the slums in China? The wall, like to go between the houses, like it's not even fit for your shoulder. Prostitution, women standing in the door. Like when I went to China last time, I, I like to walk. This is how I enjoy my time. I don't like to go by cars. I enjoy walking because this is the way to know, to learn about any place in the world. So I saw like a narrow street, in Beijing, and it was narrow, but not that narrow. I mean, it was like maybe like narrow compared to the street I was out, like Main Street. Then the street getting narrower and narrower, and then I start seeing things which is look weird. The street getting so narrow, and then I saw women on the doors, and they start waving their hands for me. The door is open. You can tell it's a prostitution location. So I went back because I can tell right away this is not a safe area to be in. They cannot even see the light. You know what? Let me see if I can show you something. But I don't want to violate the copyright, for videos. Um, China. I'm sure I can find something. So you see in China some like cities amazing, so like big, beautiful. Then you go to some areas, you will be shocked. Um, ah, look how dirty. Yeah, but this is look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is China. But in the same China, there is cities you will see they are so beautiful, shiny. All right? Those buildings, they are abandoned buildings. So the poor they occupy them. I'm not sure if this is what it happened here, but I saw many areas like this. Yeah. Very narrow roads, very prostitute everywhere. Like you will find them in every door almost. Yeah, here, like an example. Look at this one here. See, those women are waiting for customers. Look, look, look. See? Yeah, they are waiting for customers. In every corner. Look how dirty the street. Filthy. I mean, this is very, very, yeah. Poor people. See how lucky you are if God gave you a roof, if God gave you a meal, if God protect you from being in such an end. Those young women, what is their guilt? They are born in such a society, poor. Look how many, look, lined up everywhere. And the more the street is narrow, the more you find prostitution. And then you can see the shiny China, you know, which usually people they see like massive, massive, beautiful cities. But nobody, nobody look at the the sad face of such a country. I mean, some cities like you will be amazed how beautiful the design, the sky, buildings. I mean, look at this. This is the same country. People own trillions, not only billions, and this is supposed to be a, a communist country, but in reality, it's not communist at all. This is the same country, you know. So people live a fancy life, and people they live like rats. Fancy clothing, most of those their parents they work in the government. Their kids they study in America in Harvard, the most expensive schools. Yet their parents are communist. See how women walk? Like you see, you walk in the street; those are prostitutes. By the way, I don't judge them. I feel sorry for them. Like uh, there is people who they are forced to live in such a life, and there is people they choose to live. So I don't respect the women who choose to live such a life. But I know there's many they are born in a very trashy family, trashy society. The parents are drunk. Nobody take care of them. So those they start doing this kind of work since a very early age. They don't know any kind of work except this. And those YouTubers they go like China, wow. But China is a scary place. Look at the train station. Look how fancy it is. So you see, like if you are a person who God protect you, especially the females, you can see what other women in this earth can face. Uh, you see prostitute coming from Africa from to work in Thailand. Thailand become the hub of prostitution in the whole world. Uh, I mean, Lord have mercy in a human being. Many of us we are very lucky, but we don't appreciate what we have. And China, by the way, is a very beautiful country. As a land, it's amazing. I mean, you can see their mountains, valleys, so beautiful. But obviously, those who live in cities attracted to the light. This light, like the light is for some people, and some people live in the darkness. Yeah, you do not know what you have until you lose what you have. Look at those buildings. Look, this is China. This is China, and those narrow roads are China too, where the prostitute live. Look at this. It's like cities from Alien City, out of the space. See? And then you see this. See, now they saw this guy coming, they stood up because maybe it's a customer. And then you see this. Yeah. But for me, actually, I like to go to China, but because I am an American citizen, and those Chinese, what they do, the same as the Russian, they can accuse you of anything in order to exchange a prisoner, the American they have. Like now, the American, they arrested two Chinese scientists. They were coming to University of Michigan. They brought with them bacteria or fungus. They can destroy the crops of USA. Imagine they are smuggling bacteria, kind of or fungus, can destroy the American food and farms to spread it. So you go to China, you're American, they can accuse you of anything, like in Russia. They put you in jail, and then, okay, Trump call us. We give you this, give us that. Yeah. And then by the time they remember you, the American remember you, you will stay maybe a couple of years in jail, like maybe 4, 5 years, 6 years. That's why I am not going anymore. Yeah. Never go to Russia, never go to China. Especially if you are a Western. If you are a person who have citizenship of a country, they are fine with China, nobody will care for you. No. But if you are a country where the Chinese, they have, interest and the prisoners to switch, you better think twice before you go. All right. I think we have enough for today. Do we have good time? Who want to go to China with me? At least if I get arrested, he will tell everybody. Just watch me from distance. And if you go to China, because they have a freedom of speech, anywhere I walk, I don't know now if it's different, like I did not go for a while. I don't know if you saw the video I posted once, a video of me in China. I don't know how many of you saw it. You will see the police staring at you. There's police. There's 4 or 5 police in every corner, except in those slums area. Police everywhere. And because you are a foreigner, I mean, it's easy to know. In China, there's no diversity, There's no black, there's no white, there's only Chinese. There's no African, there is no nothing. It's just a Chinese, So the second you walk in the street, everybody's looking at you. And the police, they are looking at me. I felt like I'm going to be arrested in a minute. Especially I was holding my phone recording. Yeah. I don't know which channel I post the video. Is it in this channel or the other video, other channel in YouTube? I know which one. You can check it out. And the first thing I noticed in China, I start seeing the Ferrari, the Porsche, the Mercedes. I mean, this is the communist country. You try to open your Google account, it's not going to work. Gmail will not work. All apps, you use them abroad, they will not work in China. The only app you can use in China is WeChat. It's called WeChat. It's a Chinese website owned by the government. They will read all your text, all your messages, all your photos. WeChat. Yeah, I remember he asked me for in the border for my ticket to return. I said okay, so I click at the email sent to me from the airline company, and then like the phone started going, it's not opening. He said, where is I said, I'm trying to open the email. He said, oh, it don't work here. But very, very hard to understand what he's saying. So Google will not work. Those app like WhatsApp, Viber, Skype, don't even try. What else? Your SIM card will not work for sure. Every network. China is like a locked country. All right? And I think it's still the same. The Uyghurs in China, they've been fed Bitcoin. The Uyghur in Syria, they are killing Christians and Alawi and Shia. They are terrorists. So in China, they play victims, but you take them abroad, they kill everybody. All right? What about using VPN? Well, the second you enter the country, how you can download it? Because you don't have connection to anything abroad. How you can download the VPN? I don't know that this is the scenario. I was surprised when I arrived there. But I'm sure there's a solution. But you have to prepare the solution before you arrive to China. Because if you want to download things, I'm sure the Chinese, they knew their way to download those things. But for you, you're a foreigner, you don't speak the language, it's going to be a different story. Okay, well, if you have a Chinese friends, they use it. But for me, I tried actually. I searched, did not connect. You cannot use Google. Google doesn't work there. And the only internet I was able to use is public, like coffee shop or in the airport. But right away, if you try to download something, they will say to you, you are not allowed, not permitted. Oh, this is my video to China. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, this is a short video. Actually, I have more videos, but I made only this video. Okay, let's see. This is my video in China. And then you arrive to the corner. You arrive to the corner, you will see how many police there. You will see it. Look at the, yeah, here we go. Look how many police car. One, two, three. One van, two van, three van. And then here, there's other van, and here there's other police. So 5 or 6 police cars in one, like just here. The white one is a police car. The second one is a police car. This one is a police car. This one is a police car. This one is a police car. And trust me, police there are not friendly at all. You know? Yeah, I muted the sound. See, those are police too. I walk next to them and they start staring at me. The Chinese police. Now I know why he bought the hat. So the police stop us, they will think he's a communist. Oh, they are here. And good luck crossing the street. It's like an adventure, yeah? Crossing the street is like, look, there's a police guy there, he's looking at me. Do you see him? Look at him. I mean, it's a police state. There's a police everywhere. And they are staring at you. You are just a target, you are a foreigner, you know. Yeah, and then I walk in those streets like the narrow ones. You know, I said, okay, why the street is, we know how they look like, all of them, they look the same. Yeah, look at the police guy there, you know. Every corner, man, wherever you go, police everywhere. And I think I bought some, you know, nuts from here. Here I say too many Chinese in China. A comment of a Christian prince. Too many Chinese in China. True. There's nothing but a Chinese. I did not see a single foreigner in my way. Too many Chinese in China. Well, you know, good for them. Look what happened in America. You know, California, the Mexican, they want to take over California. They will take, yeah, they will. Those stupid, you know, American, they keep the border open, and one day, California will be gone. Right now, there's almost 40% of the state is Mexican. I'm not being racist. They will accuse me of being racist, but this is a fact. The Mexican, you see them holding the Mexican flag? So those people, they believe that this is their land, which America took from them, and they want to take it back. And the stupid American, they keep allowing them more to come. And then by time, maybe 10 years from now, 20 years from now, they become the majority. And they will say, okay, let's vote. California is independent. They will take it. Yeah. Actually, for me, I don't mind, because if California is out of the state, the Democrat will never win election ever again. I wish, actually, California will be given to Mexico. Take it. All right. Yeah, I know. They lost them in the war with the American, Texas and California. I mean, I don't blame them if they're trying to take back their land, well, you know. But I'm talking about how stupid the Americans are, opening the borders by time. Right now, I think in California, there's maybe 15 million. You know, the population, the Mexican. alone. Uh, yeah, and maybe 10, 20 years from now, they will become more than 50%. Yeah. And the funny, they are carrying a Mexican flag, and if you deport into Mexico, they will be upset. Now we love Mexico, man, but we don't want to go there. I love the Middle East, but please don't send me there, please. I beg you. uh, no, Biden. I saw a video of Biden. The Democrat, they have a plan to make the white people in the country minority, and the reason for that they want to do that because they want to guarantee that the Democrat will be ruling America forever. They will never compete with the Republican again. I saw the video. I can search for it. Yeah, maybe you can find it. In the video, Biden, he says, I think he said in 20 years from now or 15 years from now, the white people will become minority, and he's happy about it, excited, you know. Imagine he's white too, right? But those Democrats, they don't care. All what they care is how to control the country. Who stay, who leave, they don't care. They want to take over. Yeah, they want to open the border. So those new coming people, they will vote Democrat because they are the one who give them citizenship. The Republican, they kick them out. So now, uh, this is the whole point of this, by the way. Democrat, they give us citizenship. Republican, they kick us out. So which one we vote for? Democrat. So whoever became a citizen of those, in the future, he will become Democrat. This is what Democrat they want. Bring millions. If every year we can bring 5, 6 millions, well, we can change the election. And we give citizenship. We give green card first, and even they want to make a green card, even without, even the one who don't even have ID, they can vote. Do you like the food in China? Yeah, I like Chinese food. For sure, not everything you can eat, you have to be careful. But Chinese food in general is tasty. I trust, there's some countries I don't trust food in them, you know, and there's some countries you can trust. Like in Asia, I think Korean, maybe, like I did not go to all of Asian, countries, so I cannot judge the rest. But I think Korean may be the most clean restaurants. Uh, Philippine is not much. Sri Lanka is better than Thailand is better than Philippine. Uh, China, not all of them they are clean. You have to be like usually. If I don't see the kitchen in China, I don't eat. I like to take a look at the kitchen. So if the kitchen look ugly, dirty, you can tell the food will not be good. Thailand is better than Philippine, but not everywhere. Some of them even they sell like seafood which is expired, and then you get poisoned food. North Korea, I will never go to North Korea. I will never come back from North Korea. This potato shrimp guy, he will be happy to capture me. Why I want to go to North Korea? People of North Korea are starving from to death. When we say Korea, we mean South Korea, but North Korea. Singapore. I went to Singapore. Um, before I go to Singapore, people they told me that the country is so clean, right? I did not see that. I don't know where people they get this from. I saw dirty roads. Not everywhere. There's some areas very clean, like major roads. But then the normal roads, like I went to an area, there's a mosque. The road was dirty, you know. When I say dirty, it doesn't mean like really dirty, dirty, like it's like in India. No, but it's not clean, not clean. Uh, but restaurant, I ate in restaurant. I stayed only a few days. They were fine, you know, because I was going with people. They are from there. They are the ones taking me. So for sure they will not eat in a trashy restaurant. They ate. They took me to nice restaurant. Actually, very nice people. I walked in Singapore in one day. I think the first day. I think 19 or 21 kilometers. I forgot. Just walking. Yeah, this is how what I like to do. I want to explore a city, I go and walk. How many of you can walk 19, 21 kilometers? Many? Yeah, the mosque I went to, I did not go inside the mosque, but around it was not clean. And not far away from it, I don't know how many of you here from Singapore, there was a Hindu temple. Actually, I recorded a video inside. They have like a stone, like the Kaaba. And the Hindu temple was really dirty. The floor was so dirty. Like I don't know even how they make the. I don't know. I mean, this Hindu temple was not really a good thing. I went inside the Buddhist temple. Was very clean. The Buddhist one was very clean. The Hindu one was horrible. Well, sorry for you, my friend Dennis. Yeah, God bless you. Yeah, you see, Dennis here, our friend, he is saying he don't have legs, and I'm sure he is serious. So see how blessing the Lord he gave us. If you have, we don't appreciate what we have until we lose them. We don't appreciate the health until we lose our health. Look at what our brother here, Dennis, he said he don't have his legs. God bless you, brother. No, I'm just saying I like to walk. I enjoy walking. And the problem is, like, if you go and meet people somewhere in some country, they cannot match with me in walking. Uh, I mean, who's going to walk with you like 20 kilometers in one day? Especially, it's hot. Singapore is really very hot. Yeah, and if you can walk, walk. Because one day maybe you will not be able to walk no more. You get old, something happen, you never know. So the best way to know a city is not by taking cars, is by walking. In fact, if you let me stay in a city for a week, I will show things about the city, the native who they live there, or maybe I'm visiting them. They don't know about it. Just give me 1 week, 10 days. I will know things about their city they themselves do not know. Because most of people who they are born in a city, they don't find the motive to walk around to know the city. I mean, I live here, so they are interested in certain area where they do shopping or where there is a place for entertainment. But for me, I walk like a lost person. I don't know where I'm going. Walk, you know. Before I leave the hotel or the place I'm staying in, I mark, let us say by GPS where it is in my phone, and go. When I want to decide to go back, I hit direction. Once in Korea, I left the hotel. I have the mark, but this phone is giving me two different directions. Like, what happened? Which one? You know? And it's getting late, and I didn't see people on the street. I met a person who didn't speak English. I showed him the hotel. He said, far, far, far. Like, what the heck scared the hell of me? Like, what far? And then it turned to be that the same hotel have two branches in the city. So it was my mistake. Uh, I did not do what as before. I said, this is a big hotel. It must be easy. Just type the hotel, you go there. Yeah. So I didn't know there is two hotels. So the guy, he told me, oh man, bad, bad, bad. And then I said, this guy is really messed up. I saw two girls, and my phone is dying. I said, do you have a charger? They don't speak English. It's charger, phone. My phone is dying because I need to. So anyway, they give me a charger. Actually, they have a charger with them. Actually, she have it hooked in their phone. So I told her this is the charger. So she gave me a charger, and I showed her the map, and she said to me, far, far, far. Man, I was walking for many like hours, and now they're saying to me, far, far. And then I said, you know what? Let me walk a little bit. Maybe I will remember something. So I walk not even 30 meter, and then I saw a building. I remember I walked by it because it's night. At night you don't have the same, let us say, ability to recognize things easy. So, oh, I saw this building. It was not even the hotel. It was not even maybe not even 60 meters away. But both they said to me, far opposite direction, there. So then later I found out that there is different building, different hotel, the same name, but in different location. So far. Yeah, and this is one more advice. If you go and you want to walk for long, take a power bank with you. Otherwise, you will be. Because then you cannot order taxi. I mean, like Uber or, if you have a friend to call them, you will not be able to call them. You will spend the night homeless in the street. Far, far. Yeah, but Korean are very friendly people, very nice people. Like you can walk at night, really late at night, and you don't worry about bad things to happen. I saw many things in Korea actually, which is encourage you to like this country. It's very safe, very secure. Um, I mean, people they have their delivery out in the street, nobody steal it. Very safe, very safe. One of the most important thing about any country is ethic. So it's a very safe country when it's come to theft. And here in America, I mean, like you will be worried about the delivery of Amazon, and mostly, by the way, it's from those migrants who they come in here illegally. like coming from Venezuela. This country is horrible. Theft, crimes, killing, kidnapping. So they come here. What they want to do for a living? They steal. This is what they do for a living all the time. So now you have to have security camera. In California, they park their car outside. They steal the muffle. They steal it. You go to Korea, like in the coffee shop, I saw people leaving their wallet, their purses, their phones on the table, and they go to the bathroom. Nobody's watching for them. If you do that in Europe, you are stupid. You are literally stupid. I hope Korean will not do that when they go to Europe. I mean, in USA, the head of the CIA, they stole the head of the intelligence. They stole her purse and cell phone, correct? And she has Secret Service with her, bodyguards. If the head of the intelligence, they stole her phone, and and they stole their purse. In Korea, I saw everybody. For me, I would never leave my phone on the table. I don't advise you, even in Korea. That's not smart. Because people, they can use it for payment, they can use it, But this is how much the country is safe. They leave their purses. Like I saw people have even fancy bags. Like they are not poor. And still they leave everything on the table and they go. But they go inside to order something to drink. They leave their stuff on the table. If you do that in Europe, I'm losing my voice. If you do that in Europe, you are messed up. I know a group of people, they were eating together on the table. A guy, he came, he acted like something fell down from him. He grabbed it and he went next to them at the table. When they decide to go up, one of them, his little bag where he have his passport, his phone, his cash is gone. It's next to him. And they took it. This is how you know if the country is a good country or not. How many thieves you have. But even though Koreans are not being smart, leaving their things outside, because as long you have many foreigners, so you have to prepare that there's thieves will come with those foreigners. Junky, trashy, Yeah. They should not do that. I will never. I mean, it's but be careful better than being sorry, right? My voice is not loud. Are you sure? All right. We have a Muslim here. His name is Muhammad. Do you want to come to the stage, Muhammad? I can take you, no problem, even though I need to go soon. What, Muhammad? You don't like what we do here? Let me invite you. Sound like you're an excited person. Come to the stage. Come and sing for us the Quran. So we might convert to Islam. I just invited you. Why you don't come? Okay, Muhammad is a girl. He is shy. His mama, she will not allow him to talk to adult. In Kraid, Shilah, you should go to four mountains in my country. Which country is yours, my friend? What is the most peaceful country, having both Christians and Muslims in your opinion? I never heard of one. The second you have Muslims is not peaceful. All right. Oh, for sure, Afghanistan is very peaceful. So many Abdul in Korea right now, CP? No, not true. Most of the Muslims who they are there to work. Yeah, still they are very little minority. They are not citizen. We cannot count the one is working or studying. Most of Muslims they go there for plastic surgery or medical purpose. Have you ever been in Rome? I don't think so. No. You still have beef with Sam Shamoun? What that mean, beef with Sam Shamoun? There's nothing between me and this guy. He's just an idiot. I don't know what beef mean. He's an immature kid. Maybe I should go to Italy. I've never been like. I know Italy is beautiful, but you know, always when you do things is about what is more important. Yeah, the most famous thing you will see in Korea when you go, you will see women walking and they have many duct tape in their faces. Like first time I walk in the street, I was why all the women, a lot of women, they have things in their faces. They look like they just came from a fight. It's like somebody that beat the women, and her face have balloon, from beating. And then I noticed this is all plastic surgery. I saw a lot of white women coming for surgery, not only Arab, white, Russian. So, like, you can tell plastic surgery is one of the top business in Korea. Actually, once a doctor, he offered me a plastic surgery for my face. I said no. He said, I said no. No. I mean, what he would do to do? I need like a 10,000 surgery to fix it. He said, we can, I said, no. No. Unbelievable. Imagine Christian Prince doing plastic surgery. Oh boy. Yeah, I should go, guys, go fund me. I want to be. It's, brothers, sisters, it's my dream to look good. I'm going to open GoFundMe, please. It's just going to cost a couple of hundred of thousands of dollars to fix my nose, my toes, my eyes, my lips. I mean, everything is wrong. The only thing is working is my brain. GoFundMe. Scammers. You know, those scammers, they find any excuse to make people go fund me. By the way, I fixed my air condition. You remember I told you it cost 2,700? Um, it cost me total, I think 400. Yeah, I think it's like 450 something. This is including the buying the compressor, changing it, new belt, um, then vacuuming the compressor, adding oil, and then putting the Freon. See what when you do shopping and be smart, from $2,700 to 400, not even 50, 450. Look how big the difference is. Yeah. Yeah, this is for the car, not for the house. Uh, but you see, like you have to be smart, otherwise they will, rip you apart. And I learned, like, never ask a dealer to do something to your car. They will charge you a lot. Like I called because to vacuum the air condition. Uh, you see, if you install it, it's a brand new, so you have to vacuum it from the moist. Many people they install it, they think they are saving money, but then after a few months will be damaged because it's going to rust from inside because of the moist. Sorry. So I called the dealer. He said to do this process, they will charge between 379 to 479. Imagine, just for this. And then I looked for a small shop, the smallest you can imagine. They said to me, all of it 129. I said, okay. All of it 129. I said, all of it? He said, all of it. The vacuum, the oil, and the Freon. From almost 400 something to 129. Thank you, Rizal. No, I'm talking about those in GoFundMe. They try to find any excuse to make people donate for them. So this guy, he wanna buy a car. Even people, I don't know what's wrong with people. Like you will see somebody, hey guys, I have a dream to go vacation. Can you please go fund me? I wanna go for vacation. Okay, well, why people will fund you to go vacation? Well, and they do. They do. You know, there is. I saw people. They don't even make work. They just go fund me. You go to the page. You say, you make a video. Oh, I am blogger. I want to go around the world. Please support me, and then people give money. I know, weird. Have you checked that the muffler is not missing? No, it's not. No, when I say the small, doesn't mean it's a trashy, but it's not those fancy dealership. Yeah. Please help me to educate my people about Islam. My friend, I'm here staying every day for many hours. Download my videos, save the reference, learn how to debate Muslims from the debate we have. But we can do more. Yeah, but we will see how long this air conditioning will work. Let's see. We hope it's going to be good. We pray. What is the most bizarre story about Islam and Muhammad? I don't know what you mean by bizarre, but there is a story about a guy. He stole first time, Muhammad cut his hand. Then he stole second time, Muhammad cut the foot from the other side. Then he stole third time, Muhammad he cut his left hand. Then he stole fourth time, and they cut now his other foot. So now he have no hands and no feet. And then the story claimed that he stole for the fifth time. So here the amazing of the stupid story, how the guy who have no feet, no hands, he stole for the fifth time. Have you ever heard of such a story? That this is one of the most funny, stupid stories. The Muslims, they fabricate. Obviously, it's a fabrication. He have no hands. He have no feet. He can't walk. How he steal for the fifth time? Right? You tell me. Maybe his penis is made of magnetic. Sorry. I mean, this is the only tool left. You know, maybe his penis have magnetic. He can steal coins. I don't know. Remind me next time we go live. We can talk about it. It's a very funny story. Yeah, but this is telling you how the Muslims, they fabricate stories about Muhammad to make him supposedly a wise person. You know, he know what he's doing. O Prophet of Allah, he stole again and fifth time. And look how merciful Muhammad is. Okay, cut his hand. And Muhammad is the biggest thief in history himself. All right, I am yawning. I'm trying to cover my voice so you don't hear me. Man, it's 3 something and 3:30 in the morning. Guys, I better go. I want to say thank you all for being here. This is the fault of those Indonesian, you know, the Indonesian. We have to blame from now on either the Jews or the Indonesian. Which one? I mean, come on, I'm an Arab. I blame the Jews all my life. It's time to switch. Take a break. Give them a break. Let us blame the Indonesian, you know. The orang. It's orang talk and orang no Muslims. We got only 2 Shia Abdul, and there's no benefit of them. They will never answer a question. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Orang, thank you. And I will try to come back maybe tomorrow, which I mean today, if we could. It's already Thursday. Until I see you again, may the Lord bless you. And always remember that God is good, so is Jesus. And we are the crusade. Take care. Bye-bye.